Once upon a time, in a quiet mountain monastery, there lived a young monk named Cato. He had only recently joined the monastery, filled with dreams, hopes, and the desire to reach enlightenment. Every day he meditated, followed the rules, served the older monks, and did everything the Zen Master asked him to do. His teacher, Master Renji, was known across the land. People would travel for weeks just to meet him, even for a moment of wisdom. He was calm like the still waters of a lake and wise like a mountain standing for centuries. Cato admired him deeply. He wanted to become like Master Renji, peaceful, wise, and respected. But the journey wasn't easy. Every morning before sunrise, the gong would ring through the monastery. All monks had to wake up and begin their day with silent meditation, chores, and deep reflection. Cato found it hard. His legs ached from sitting in meditation for hours. His mind wandered. Sometimes he doubted everything. Why am I here? Am I really meant for this? Maybe I should go back home. One day, after a long week of meditation and mental struggle, Cato went to Master Renji. "Master," he said, bowing respectfully, "I don't think I'm strong enough. I try every day. I follow every instruction. But I don't feel peace. I don't feel the way you look. My mind is loud. My body is tired. I think I should leave." Master Renji looked at him kindly. "You want to quit?" Cato nodded. "Come with me," the master said. He led Cato up a long trail behind the monastery. It was steep and rocky. The higher they went, the harder it became to walk. But Cato didn't say a word. Finally, after an hour of climbing, they reached a point where the path split into two. Master Renji pointed to the left path, which was smooth and flat. "That path will take you back to the village. It is easy. It is safe. You will reach home by nightfall." Then he pointed to the right path, which went up a steep hill covered with thorns and stones. "That path leads to the top of the mountain. At the peak, there is something I want to show you." Cato looked at both paths. Then Master Renji said something Cato would never forget. "If you quit now, you'll never know how close you were to the top." Cato paused. Something in those words hit him deeply. The master continued, "Most people give up not because the journey is impossible, but because they get tired just before the finish line. The mountain looks high, the path seems painful, and the mind says maybe it's not worth it. But what if you're just one step away from peace?" Cato looked up at the thorny path. It didn't look inviting, but now he was curious. What was at the top? He decided to follow the master. The climb was painful. His feet got scratched. His legs trembled. His breath grew heavy. But something inside him changed. He wasn't climbing to prove anything anymore. He was climbing just to see how far he could go. He was no longer attached to success. He just didn't want to quit. Finally, after hours of struggle, they reached the top. The wind was cool. The sky stretched in every direction. The view was unlike anything Cato had seen. Below, the river looked like a silver thread. The monastery looked tiny. The world was vast, and suddenly, all his worries felt small. Cato sat down, closed his eyes, and for the first time in his life, his mind was silent. Master Renji smiled. "Now you know why I brought you here." Cato opened his eyes and asked, "Why?" "Because," the master replied, "this mountain is like life. The last part is always the hardest. But that is also where the beauty lies. If you stop at the foot, you never see the view." That day, Cato learned a lesson he would remember forever. Never quit early. The treasure often lies just beyond the point where you want to give up. He walked back down with the master, his heart lighter than ever before. Years later, Cato became a great teacher himself. He would often tell his students, "Do not quit when it gets tough. It only means you're close. Every step, even the painful ones, is a part of your path." If this story touched your heart, remember ... Like the video to support our journey. Comment your favorite moment from the story. Subscribe to Zen Writings. Moral of the story: we often quit when we are just one step away from breakthrough. Pain, frustration, and doubt visit us right before something beautiful begins. Whether meditation, studies, work, or personal growth, don't quit too early. Breathe. Take one more step. Because sometimes peace isn't far. It's just hidden behind your persistence.